Greetings. Welcome to Mononyane Lekgotla, where we'll be talking under the Mononyane Lekgotla. The Mononyane Lekgotla is our online broadcast parliament where the Mononyanes and the Mononyanas come together and discuss matters regarding the family clans as they are in their variety. And within this Lekgotla, we get to discuss issues of how we get to assist each other when somebody's got a bereavement, if there's an event like a wedding, if there's a graduation ceremony, and then if there are get-togethers that we plan to have or getaways that we have as a family. And it's very good because it comprises of young men and older generation, elders who are able to guide us in the prescripts of what is it that should not be done. Because any young person must have a white head person, which means an elderly person who's able to guide them through whatever that they do. So under the Mononyane Lekgotla, which is the Mononyane cultural group, we were able to manage to actually establish the Mononyane Lekgotla, which is an online parliament, but it does not only end online, we also have face-to-face confrontations with each other or gatherings or meetings, whatever you call it. And it's a very good initiative because it's able to actually show us where is it that we're going. And one thing that I also want to emphasize is that this Lekgotla also assists us in taking decisions under the Mononyane Lekgotla, because the Mononyane Lekgotla deals with the business part or the business aspect of things. And then the Mononyane Lekgotla deals with the family political aspect of things, addressing certain issues, you understand. So now, each and every family has got their own Lekgotla. I've seen people doing their own cultural groups, having their own t-shirts, and sometimes things are not the way they're supposed to be. People end up pulling out of those groups because somebody's actually offended somebody or somebody's got a grudge with somebody. So here under the Mononyane Lekgotla, we do not have that. We have order and control. We've got selected committees of individuals who are going to make sure that everything goes according to plan and everything is going to go according to the way it's supposed to be going. And then we also have got we call it Sukwama or offering, where we have our offerings going on, the designated committees, the ones that will facilitate if there are any incidents or events that need to be facilitated as such. Of course, the Lekgotla has got its own emblem, and then we also going to have t-shirts with Lekgotla as well. So the Mononyane Empire is quite big because we've got the Lekgotla, we've got the Mononyane Traditional Council, we also got the Mononyane Lekgotla, the main businesses, got the Mononyane Forum. So our brand is quite big. And it actually excites me because, when we started something of this nature, it seems as if like it's a joke. There are people who are skeptical in their own ways, but we know what is it that we're doing. And you must understand that when you're building something beautiful, you don't need people's approval to be able to say, no, this is a good thing that you must do. You just have to do what you're passionate about. And if it's genuine, then unfortunately you give it a thumbs up. I don't see any problem. So it's important that we need to focus and do what is actually appropriate for us. And hence we have the Mononyane Lekgotla, which is our parliament where we sit as a family. It's like our horo, where a traditional council where we discuss our matters as a family and discuss, and we're able to come up with solutions. And this is something that I enjoy being in because you get to explore, you get to see the different characters of people, the good and the bad, the ugly and the smart, and the crooked and the sly and the foxes, and the destitute, and the opportunists. You can name you can name the category, but it's very interesting because at the end of the day, we get to learn something. So I urge every family to have their own Lekgotlas. As under the Mononyane Lekgotla, we have our own Lekgotla, which is actually very good. And I think we'll grow more and more as we progress because we are many across all provinces of South Africa. And we must be aligned with the principles and the values and the mission statement of Mononyane Lekgotla. Thank you.